Hi, everybody. It's Diane Armitage. Are you feeling like you just can't get out of the gate this week? I mean, this is the first week of the year of 2022, and it seems like everything is a little, I don't know, sluggish. Like people are contacting me and they're talking, and my clients are talking to me, and they're like, oh, usually I'm like Secretariat out of the gates. I'm on the run as soon as the new year hits. And this year it's like, yeah, I just kind of feeling a little blah. I just don't really know what's going on, and it feels really weird energetically. I get it. I get it. Okay. So we've had some interesting couple of years in the past, right? And there are a lot of people who are saying, okay, well, 2022 isn't dawning shiny and bright exactly. And so what's going to happen? What's going to happen in my life? What's going to happen in my business? What's going to happen at my job? Well, my friend, what's going to happen is exactly what happens between your ears. I can tell you this from experience. The thing that is going to change your year and make your year amazing is what you decide it's going to be. Now, I know that sounds a little crazy, especially when we look at what we've gone through in the last couple of years. And the thing to remember is what I taught the other day, and I was talking about harvesting the good from those 2 years. You know, there's a lot of good that actually happened in 2020 when we all got shut down, because it made us really look at our lives and decide if we were settling, if we were really wanting to do what we were wanting to do, if we were really passionate about what we were doing. It made us really do some self-reflection. And in 2021, in that big old dryer tumble of stuff happening and changing and happening and changing every single minute, you know, it's the people who really grounded themselves and really looked at this and said, okay, how am I going to handle this? How am I going to move forward in this, right? Now, a whole lot of people out there started using the word pivot. We're going to pivot. We pivoted. Well, when I look at the word pivot, I got so tired of hearing people talk about pivoting. When I look at the word pivot, that means that you completely turned around. You completely turned around and went in a new direction. And okay, I guess, but if you had to completely turn around and go in a new direction, what were you doing for people in the first place? What were you doing in your service as your business in the first place? The way I see the people who really landed strong and continued to build their profitability, continued to build their millions for themselves individually, these were the people who, instead of pivoting, looked at the problem as a possibility. This is the difference. When you look at the problem as a possibility and you look at hidden assets as opportunities, everything begins to change in that mindset of yours. Everything begins to open up. Everything begins to happen for you because you're looking for the possibility, you're looking for the probability, and you have the expectation that the problem will be solved and that you will find a way to solve it. So I think that there's a really big difference there, and it's something that's important for us to carry with us into the new year. Now, I'm going to be teaching Legendary, and that's my 4-month course. And I pull a lot of material from all of the stuff that I've written with Bob Proctor over the years, a lot of curriculum I've created for myself, and a lot of material from the new Lead the Field program, which was a combination of Bob Proctor and Earl Nightingale. And he and I worked on the finishing touches of all of that. And then I've studied it for 20 years. Now, I say this because one of my most favorite stories comes from the second chapter of this program. And it's kind of a long story, but it's about looking out for those possibilities and really looking at what you have as your opportunity in your world and your life and your business moving forward. So what I encourage you to do, I'm going to add in a couple little funny stories too, because it's really stunning and amazing. When I interview these millionaires and multimillionaires in my classes with my clients who all get to listen in and then ask questions, it's amazing how you begin to think when you operate at this level. And I just want to give you a couple of examples of really fun stories of how this happened in my life and how it happened in other millionaires' lives, multimillionaires' lives, and what they've done in just the last year to really shift things. Did they pivot? No, they didn't pivot. They looked at the problem as the possibility. So if you're interested, I want you to go to YouTube. I'll give you the link here. Go to YouTube. I've got the longer story there, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. I hope you have a great day, and let's get that momentum rolling, folks, because you've got a lot to do in this year ahead, and I'm going to help you do it. I'll talk to you later.